Good morning. So, I want to know what kind of person must someone be to wake up in the morning and go, I want to join a club where they make me do horrible things. I mean, seriously, like these clubs aren't just limited to the Freemasons where, in order to get up in the ranks or you have to put a noose around your neck and get naked in front of a bunch of men, take off your wedding ring, and basically betray the women in your life. Now, years ago, I had written a comment, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, talking about Asgardia and the fact that they wanted to create a world where there was 80% men, 20% women, and only 1% of the population would be allowed to breed, because the rest of the women would just be used as basically sex slaves for the real humans, because most of the humans are going to be robots. But of course, people thought I was crazy. Well, you can kiss my crazy ass. Fuckers, I swear, these people. But anyway, getting back to who wakes up in the morning and decides they want to join a club. Like to be a Hell's Angel, you have to rape women or sell drugs or, run drugs for these people. So it's with all these clubs, that these men, and I hate to pick on men because there are good men out there, but they're few and far between. Um, but these men had to do a lot of things to women. And if we look back through the ages, through all the different civilizations, even back to Lemuria, there's always been war here, and there has always been um, very deviant masculine energy. Now, I hear people say all the time that we create our reality. Well, I call bullshit, because I didn't create a reality where I was being sprayed every day by some toxic bullshit made by a military that shouldn't be in charge of anything, or water that is so toxic. You know, shit, in Philadelphia, there's over 74 different prescription drugs that have been found in the water, just in one little area. So it's not limited to places like Flint and uh, you know California, where they did that movie with the bended Julia Roberts. But anyway, and I certainly wouldn't have created a reality where you don't know if somebody's a real man or a real woman. I mean, why do people feel the need to change their children with these um, drugs? I mean, it's senseless. It's just horrible. So I disagree that we create our own reality, because right now we're being run by psychopathic demons. Now, I've done a video before talking about how in Charleston, South Carolina, they turned the Haverty's furniture store into an immigration office, and the parking lot was full every day because they were bringing massive amounts of people in, like 10 years ago, on cargo ships and carrier planes, to fill these different cities with people that look like the people that were supposed to be there, but they were replacements for the people that were supposed to be there, because they were brought in to kill us. And nobody believed me. I wrote a 30-page letter with all the freaking uh, numbers of the executive orders that were signed illegally, um, to the police department, of everything that was coming down the pike. All these fake plagues that were coming along for these people because it's part of their script. Um, it's just like back in the day. when in Atlanta they had created the gangsters, same thing they're doing now, so that they could have the cops protect the store owners from the gangsters that they made. I mean, it's like we're on a continuous time loop of history repeating itself over and over. Now, people always say that, they're gods. Well, if we're all gods, well, God must be a very sinister person, because right now in this world we have a lot of ritual abuse, a lot of horrible things that have been done throughout the ages. And nobody seems to be God enough to take care of it. So that just doesn't make any sense. Now, are we the temple? Are we to embody the Christ like image? Well, yeah, I agree. But people have good and evil inside of them. So, right now, these demons are trying desperately to collect as many souls as they can, because they need that real being energy in order to continue to have any kind of civilization. Now, for me personally, the thought of Asgardia is disgusting, and I would never put a stamp of approval on that type of civilization. Who would? And why in the world would these people want so desperately to get rid of women unless women hold, a lot of power? And we do. And we've been told that we're supposed to, you know, bow down to men. No, men should have bowed down to us, really. But, I mean, who wants that? Why can't you just be fucking equal and get along and, have a happy, prosperous, abundant life? But these people don't want that. No. No, no, no. The only people that want to be prosperous and abundant are the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the Gates, the Elon Musks, the, Bezos, and these Hollywood celebrities that have made a ton of money on being a liar and laughing at us. That's what those fucking award shows are about. It's disgusting. The whole thing's disgusting. And, we've cleansed this earth several times, and a good cleansing, a good sweeping out of these people that do all of this black magic, all right? Love spells, beauty spells, health spells, all these spells. I mean, there's a lot of them. Gang stalking, targeting people. These people need to be completely swept off the earth. Who would do that? And for the record, I am not suicidal. I am not a drug addict, not a drinker. I'm not a prostitute. I am not sick, as far as in a way that would debilitate me completely. I still have a brain. I mean, hell, they've tried to make me sick. They've tried to make me just completely useless because they want to get away with this. Well, screw you. Screw all of you. Because there is a day of reckoning. There really is. And people don't believe it because it hasn't happened in a long time. But it's coming. And it's coming fast. Fast and furious. Anyway, have a good day.